And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Platinum Nuzlocke. I'm really hoping we can revive it this week because we are in dire straits, and I have got the wrong thing showing. I'm so sorry. That was so unprofessional. I haven't changed that since we finished the Fire Red Nuzlocke, so literally it still says like Elite 4 and all that stuff. But that's a separate scene, so please ignore that. So, fun fact, I don't think I'm going to be getting any fossils, because I can't get through the underground enough to get a fossil before before I end up with one of those traps that you then have to blow, and then I have to restart the game. So, fossils might be off the table, which is a bit sad, because we could have got something really nice there. I'm hoping the encounters today can put us towards a path of having like a strong, well-rounded team. So I think we have like the basis of one. I think we have concepts of a plan. No, but we are in trouble. We are in trouble. As you can see on the little screen and the big screen now too. So we do have Coin, who resembles the MVP of our last Nuzlocke, who is still on the shelf. I'm still really bad at pointing to the camera. I don't think I'll ever get good at that. And Blooper, whom I think can really carry quite far. I think this has serious potential. And we did get a little bit shafted on the ability, but I'll let it slide. Now, if I remember correctly, we have the XP share. Sorry, one moment. My Discord is going absolutely mental, and I don't know why. Let me, like, close that in the background just so it's not pinging. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's distracting me. Oh, we already got a fossil. I completely forgot that we got a fossil already. I wasted... Oh, I don't even want to talk about how long I wasted. We have a fossil. Let's go get a level 20 Pokemon now, because that has me excited. We still have the Lake Verity encounter, and I'm not sure when to take it. If I'm totally honest, I'm unsure when the best time to go and get that is. I don't quite want to catch a HM like buddy just yet, because we still have encounters before we need to actually progress the game. Let's just talk to her and get her out of the way. Gym leader with bravado, trying to act not terrified of a literal haunted mansion, by the way. But yeah, so we have a couple of encounters, so if we can avoid stretching the liberties that the Nuzlocke does allow for, I would greatly, appreciate that. You know, I didn't realize this game had, complex audio. Well, not I can't remember what the word is. Is it spatial? Spatial audio? Because I only hear my Pokemon cries in this ear. Yes, the old chateau is a new encounter as well, but we'll need to get something that can learn Cut first. Wait. Is it only Ampharos that can learn Cut, or can Flaffy learn Cut as well? We will need something for Rock Smash anyway, because I know we don't have anything for Rock Smash. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure Ampharos learns Cut, because we had Mutton had Cut, didn't he? Did Mutton have Cut at one point? I know we got rid of it before the end with the move deleter, but I think item. It's an Oranberry. Cringe. Now, do we have an XP share as well? Actually, because I feel like I remember picking one up. Yes, right, that's going to be greatly helpful for, actually, the Lake Verity encounter. That would be huge. Honestly, I'm so gutted we didn't get that Electivire because Cheryl killed it. That made me very, very sad. Oh, I wish I had something with Cut right now, because I hate going through this place. It's so long. And there's so many patches of grass. Right. We just need to get back to Orberg. Now, luckily, I think we did take on all the trainers. And we can just speed up through all these towns, which is great. I cannot believe that we actually already had a fossil, and we can't get back to Orberg City without Rock Smash. That's made me feel dumb. That has made me feel real dumb. Okay. So regardless, we are going to have to catch something to learn Cut. Just simply because otherwise we can't go anywhere, get more encounters, or progress the game. Or we, like, ideally we catch something that can learn Cut and Rock Smash, we teach it both, and then when we do our encounters, we'll see what the new encounter can learn, and then we'll just get rid of the HM friend. I think that's the play. I suppose it doesn't really matter where I get this HM friend from then. Let's see what we've got going on here. Unhelpful. That's a good thing. I'm actually going to have to find out what Pokemon learn Cut and Rock Smash, because I genuinely don't know. It's not something I've had to think about for so many years. Because obviously they're kind of... Right. A Bomber Snow. This might work. I'm going to quickly Pokemon DB it, because I simply do not have that level of knowledge. But yeah, it's something, obviously, modern Pokemon games have made somewhat redundant. So, I just do not know what learns HMs anymore. If you'd asked me, like, 14 years ago, I'd probably be able to tell you. But not now. Alright. A Bomber Snow. I've got to check his Gen 4 learn set as well, because obviously learn sets change over years. Come on. This is taking a while to load. That's not cool. He learns Rock Smash, but not Cut. Annoying. Ooh. Okay. We can get back to Orberg and get our fossil with this. Because I'm not going to try and faff until we find the exact Pokemon that will learn both. Because in a randomizer, that's just more pain than it's worth. Now, actually catching this is going to be tough, I think. Oh, I forgot Hail. I forgot about Hail. I see what that's going to slow me down, isn't it? Oh. I've just got to make sure I don't die here. Or kill the Bomber Snow. Okay. Brilliant. Let's try this again. Deary me. Can Lantern actually learn any HMs? Just before I pass it up again. Because that could be useful. I probably should have planned this out before the strip. To be fair, I don't remember what all the Pokemon on the routes are, so I don't really. No, he only learns Surf and Waterfall. Okay, helpful. See you later. Might have to go into some different grass. Did you? Surely you learn Cut. I know for sure you do not learn Rock Smash. But you must learn Cut, right? Right? I can't believe like the first half of this is just going to be trying to get HMs. This is mental. It doesn't even learn Cut. Oh, what a joke. What a joke. Oh. What has happened there? Apologies, my browser is having a bit of a moment. And it just decided it was opening like 30 tabs at once. And my computer's good, but not that good. Let's try inside the cave. We'll see if we get anything inside the cave that could learn anything. Pyro. Right. Let's find out. Come on. Please. I need like I really need like a win here. And a fall. It learns Rock Smash. Okay. Now we just have to catch it. Okay, we do have Pokeballs. That's good. We'll Thunder Wave it. I don't think we can hit it safely. Also, I found out Paralysis is 50% until Gen 7. I was watching a video on TikTok by someone who I can't remember. I think he was a world champion at one point in VGC. He was talking about the nerfs that I think it was Thunderous got because he was really good once he was introduced, including nerfing the accuracy of Thunder Wave, Swagger, and lowering the chances of like full paralysis from 50% to 1 in 3, I think. So yeah, interesting. Come on, I just need. I don't want to lose all of our money trying to get a HM friend. Thank you. Right. As it's a HM and it's not officially an encounter, I'm just going to name it HM. Just so it can be... I don't want to say that. Just so it could be separate from the rest of the team. Let's teach it Rock Smash. We can go back to Orberg. We can get our Fossil. I think Fossils become available after the first gym, right? Or after the second gym. I really hope so. I hope we don't end up walking back there for nothing. Yo, Charizard's crazy. That's actually nuts. Where's Orberg? Am I stupid? Possible. So jealous of that Zapdos, man. Apparently we never fought this trainer, who has a level 4 Giratina. Probably for the best. Oh, thank the Lord. Actually, coming up against this at level 4 would have been so bad. It would have been absolutely diabolical. What is this team? That is foul, that is. That is absolutely foul. Right. Let's get ourselves a Fossil, question mark? Right. Oh, what do we think the Fossil's going to be? We got any guesses before we do this? I don't know how much... Is it just you go out and go back in, or do you have to take a certain number of steps as well? I don't remember. We'll go in here. Give you time to get a guess in. See if anyone of value is in. Doesn't seem like anyone... Oh, a Great Ball. That's pretty cool. Thanks. Right. Let's go unveil our next team member. That's going to be so hard to evolve. It's so good, but that's going to be so hard to evolve. Noodle is making a comeback. Yeah, that is fair. But, because I'm pretty sure the only way it evolves is by maxing its beauty. And you do that through Poffins. Oh, no. I love this, right? Like, we don't need another water Pokemon, but if we were to get another water Pokemon, this is probably one of the better ones. I wouldn't mind a Gyarados either, especially Gen 4 Gyarados. So, yeah, that's certainly something. We already had Cheep, didn't we? Are there any other fish in Mario? I've realised the theme is like Mario, isn't it? I mean, there's Cheep Chomp, which is a bigger Cheep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we came to that conclusion roughly the same time. I just googled Mario fish. There's also deep cheap. Oh, so we got a couple of fishy options, it seems, which is nice. That's good. There's also Mario's Fish Bar. Traditional fish and chips. Just in case you were it will need chomp on some pot. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very good. Yeah, all right, I'm with it. We'll call it cheap chomp. I think that still fits into the 10 character limit as well, as long as we don't have any spaces. Cheap. Well, that's our fossil anyway, so that's good. That's our, like, one fossil. We don't have to worry about that. And then we didn't miss out, luckily. So I was a bit gutted that we might words. Darius, words. We might miss out on having a fossil Pokemon. But we have one now. Let's, I'm going to do that because there's no other way to encounter a Pokemon in Auburg. I'm just going to put that as the Auburg City encounter. So we have Feebas. Cheap Chomp. Let's see. But no HMs on that, I don't think. I think that can only learn like water-based HMs. So we still need to keep our little Tyrogue. Now the thing is, this Cheap Chomp is level 20. But it is basically a Magikarp until it evolves, which is going to take a long time. I'm going to quickly... This is actually going to be really tough to evolve. Oh, apparently you can buy them from the Veilstone. Oh, the shop will be randomized. Oh. This is crazy. Yeah, you can buy Poffins from the store. Yeah, this is going to be very difficult and something I'll have to look into between streams because I don't want to sit here and just like try and read up on the Poffin mechanics. It's been a long time since I've done that, and it's going to be really hard to mix the Poffin with a mouse instead of a stylus. That's going to be the worst part, I think. But hey, another Pokemon. It's just going to be useless for a long time, unfortunately. $218. You're about to have me checking the town map. Because where is that? Near Jubilife. Oh, on the way to Canalave. Ah. Wait, is there anywhere I can encounter there before surfing? I don't think I have a fishing rod yet. If I had a fishing rod, the man gives you an old rod. Man. Oh. Fair enough, you know what? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the shout. I'm really glad you... I'm very glad. This is the start... This is the beginning of the rest of our lives in this Nuzlocke. And I'm in the wrong part of the bag. Which is always a good start. To be fair, there are worse things to do. Like, there are much worse things to be doing. It is another water type, but it's good. But it's another water type. We can't escape water types or electric types right now. We're just... I mean, to be fair, this is a fishing encounter, but the chances of it being randomized to another water type aren't massively high. But hey, 280. I'm going to have to scroll down really far to get that one on our year here. Right. Didn't we already call something Koopa Trooper? We already called something Koopa Trooper. It was a turtle. Now we have another tortoise Pokemon. I'm at a loss for names, and I haven't even caught it yet. And I don't think I can hit this with anything. Wait a second. You know, we'll probably be able to hit it. Cheap Chomp! Let's go! Oh, that's brilliant. That is a stroke of genius. That is an yeah, that's perfect. Abs. That was right. This should be like an easy catch. Premier Ball, let's go. Easy catch, first time. Not even gonna look. Yeah. I know the catch sound when I hear it. Yeah, Bowser's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh. Bow. Where is it? Why don't I just do this with the mouse? I feel like there are certain things I just make harder for myself. Bowser. Yep. We're going to give Bowser the XP share. For sure. And we're going to see if it can learn Cut. Which feels like a crime. It can't. Wow. That's crazy. How are we 5 Pokemon in and none of them can learn Cut? Can anyone else learn Rock Smash so that we can put HM Friend away? Yes. Oh. We didn't need to catch anything to learn Rock Smash. I feel really stupid now. I could have sworn we had nothing that could learn Rock Smash. I feel dumb. We'll give it to Coin. Coin doesn't get a lot of move variety anyway. And we're not missing out by losing Tackle. I don't think. Let's release HM because we don't actually need HM. Thank you. Bye. Right. I say we give the XP share to Bowser. What is... TM38, you say? What is that? Fire Blast. It's not even horrible. That's not terrible. It's not my favorite, but like to get that for free off of a wild war turtle was actually pretty cool. The problem with the speed up is that now playing the game at normal speed feels stupidly slow. We still need to catch something that can learn Cut. We do. Why don't we do Lake Verity encounter now? Run. We'll do that now. See if it can learn Cut. And if not, we have some training to do. I have some training to do. Maybe between streams, potentially. Because I think I'm already going to be doing that now. With Bowser. Because I don't think Bowser will catch up enough. But we didn't do a Lake Verity encounter, so let's get it done now. Oh, it's everything is water type or electric. There's only 2 Pokemon types, water and electric. Nothing else exists. If you've said otherwise, you're lying. I'm just glad I can use Thunder Wave on an electric type. Now this War Turtle being level 7. Oh. My attack fell. That's good. I've got to be very, very careful here. I'm switching. Right, we're just going to have to go for the catch here. At this. Like, this isn't great, but, like, there have been worse attempts at a catch than paralyzed on about half health. I mean, if you just get it first time, it's fine. Can Pikachu learn Cut? And do we have access to an Everstone? Everstone? Thunderstone. So, we have Mouser, which is from Super Mario Bros. 2. I thought we saw... I think we did. I feel like I have a memory of that. So there is Mouser, which does exist. So we'll just call it Mouser. But yeah, I think we did see an Thunderstone, possibly in Floroma Town's shop. Maybe. Would we want to evolve it right away? That's the real question. Stat-wise, absolutely, but like move-wise. Oh, when I was a kid, I used to think that like the level you evolved Pokemon affected their stats in the long run. So I would always be like, this was like early days of having like internet access. I would always be Googling like when the best time to evolve a Kadabra is, or when the best time to evolve a Machoke is. And there were enough people that also believed this, that there were genuine answers to those questions that were not just moveset based. And I think that's hilarious. Right. Can you learn Cut? Oh, come on. That's honestly tragic. Wait, you're holding something. Did you fish at the little beach? Oh, under Sandgem Town. Yeah, the Route 219 we could do. That's a good shout. Pearl. Ooh, that's money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Oh. Wait, we have 23k? Excuse me? I don't remember us getting that money. That much money. Right. We'll try fishing again. And we'll see how that goes. So what's this? Did that say 219? You'd usually be a surfing route. I'm going to have so much grinding to do between the streams, I'll tell you that, though. I'm actually just going to quickly run there and back before, just to... Oh, sign. Yeah, 219. Okay. Come on. Come on. Need something good. At least Cut would be Stab. I think I'm done with the old rod for now. 219. Meow. I'm trying to think of cats in Mario. I'm trying to draw a blank there. I was about to say, how's Bowser got another item, and then I realised it'll be from me giving it the XP share. That made me feel dumb. So I sat there thinking, is it got pickup? And I didn't know. I'm not going to hit it again at risk of a crit. I feel like we can catch it at this stage. I am right. I am always vindicated. That's in Mario. Oh, and I didn't do the Pikachu. We got Pikachu at Lake Verity. So let me put that in. Hang on. Pikachu. Mario Cat. I mean, we've got Cat Mario. We've got, like, the little power-up. Completely forgot about that, to be honest. We could call it Super Bell. Because that's what it uses to transform. I feel like Cat Mario just doesn't make sense with our player being called Mario. But Super Bell works, I think. I'm glad someone agrees with me. I need more people to agree with me. Super. Again, mouse, Darius. Mouse. The advantages of not using GBA anymore. We have Super Bell. I don't know how many of these will stay in the team long term, but for now they could be enough to revive the run. We now actually have 6 Pokemon. And it is holding an item. It is another TM. It is Dream Eater. Okay, that's not... I'm not even funny. Unless we get a Darkrai, Dream Eater is not that great. Because Darkrai is the only, like, good... the only way we would be able to make adequate use of it, I'm going to say. Finally! We have Kurt. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get everyone on level, and by the end of the stream, I'll need to make a decision as to who I'll bother leveling up, because I don't want to just level up people that I'm gonna replace straight away. Yeah, this is the way we want to go, right? Oh my god, please. But hey, we have bodies. We have the numbers. Oh wait, there'll be an item there we can now get. Nice. Ooh. What was that TM? Captivate. Ah. Oh. Shame. For shame. We could have got higher level people. Yeah, was it the Pokemart that had a Thunderstone? No, this had the Protector. I feel like we have seen a Thunderstone. Is it in here? Question mark? No. That was... I actually don't remember where we saw that Thunderstone. Was it in the Jubilife Pokemart? I'm going to be doing so much running back and forth while we try and piece this together. Delcatty is our Dialga encounter. I think that's the Dialga music. Well, Dialga and Palkia, I think they have the same music. No, Waterstone. Okay. Definitely don't need a Waterstone. What about Orberg? If it's not Orberg and it's not Eterna, then I'm going to guess we may have been mistaken. I feel like I also remember seeing a Thunderstone. No. Okay. Umbreon would have been so good. That would have been a really nice, like, bulky encounter. Yeah, we'll head back to Eterna, do the old Chateau encounter. I don't think we can do the Rotom static yet, can we? Actually, because that's level 20 anyway. I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember when it opens up. Yeah, if we figure that out. Oh, we can skip a turn of forest now. Phew. Ooh. Item. 4 fossil. We already did our fossil, so that is now useless, unfortunately. I mean, we can sell it, actually, I think. I don't remember if it actually lets you sell fossils. Right. Let's check the Pokemon. And hope there's a Thunderstone in there. You were right. Yes. Right. We have that to evolve our Pikachu. We just need to decide when it's worth evolving. But we'll pick that up now. So we have it when we need it. Oh, and we'll sell that fossil. I don't want to, like, skirt the rules by having, like, unlimited fossil encounters, because it just seems cheap, really. Let's go to the Old Chateau. And do Old Chateau and Rotom. If Rotom is available to us. I'm not actually sure. Who knows what it will be? It could be good. I used to always think Rotom was like a legendary Pokemon. Because it had legendary music and the static encounter. So it was always somewhat misleading. And I feel like I'm not the only person that... There's no way we get this, but could you imagine? We're going to try. We are absolutely... I know it's another electric type. But come on. You can't not try. That's crazy. The fact that there was one, like, on the way to Allberg City as well is nuts. Old Chateau. Let me find it in the tracker here as well. But that's nuts. That's crazy. I just wish there was more of a chance of us getting it than paralysis with regular Pokeballs, because it's simply not going to be enough, is it? And I am also now paralyzed. Brilliant. This is going to be the world's slowest battle, he says. Right, I lowered its defense, so I don't want to hit it again. We do have one Great Ball. Prove yourself. Live up to the name and be great. Or not. Okay. This would be absolutely, like, insane if we can get it. That was a shake. That was a shake. You all saw that. I also saw that. The thing is, I, like, for many years in Pokemon games, went around religiously only catching Pokemon in regular Pokeballs. It meant a lot of soft resetting for statics, like, because sometimes you would just, they would struggle to death before they got in a regular Pokeball. I don't know why I did that to myself. I just, for some reason, I just wanted everything in a standard Pokeball. It is shaking every now and then. And the paralysis is helping with survivability. I am fully prepared to waste all of our Pokeballs on this. I don't know why I didn't switch to Blooper sooner. That was like 3 shakes, or 2, honestly. It kind of was a blur. Please. This would be so good for the run. This could be exactly what we need. And it's almost on level. Come on, please. This is not looking hopeful. I'm going to cry. No. Man, that is sad. Might as well get the XP. That is heartbreaking. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Let's get back to the Pokemon Center and somewhere we can buy some Pokeballs, because we're going to need them for the Rotom encounter. Ow. Oh, whoops. And then we'll regroup. I'm a bit gutted. I was really, really hopeful. I was really hopeful that that would be... Like, don't get me wrong. Of all the legendaries, it's not, like, the best. But to have a legendary in the team, I think would make a massive, massive difference. We're going to buy these 10 at a time. I think that could have been one of the moments of all time for sure. Oh. Hey, what? Someone is cooking up a storm. It smells good. Oh yeah, there'll be items in here as well. That's helpful. Shed shell. Eh. I love how because of like one boat on the SS Anne way back when, every Pokemon player now checks every trash can. Please let me leave. I've got nothing with any speed. I'm going to have to just kill it. Why am I actually, like, in serious trouble against a Primate? A wild Primate. Mind. I'm gonna have to go heal now. I can't escape! I'm too... This is so bad. Oh, I've been thunderwaved. I've just got to hope it doesn't click Sonic Boom. This is horrible. I can't get out of most encounters right now. Look, Cheap Chomp is faster. We may have to put him up front in the hopes that he can get us out of encounters, at least, like, for the time being. Because the fact that we are so many levels higher and we can't escape from encounters is really bad. Oh my lord. I don't like leading with Cheap Chomp either, because it's not really got stats or moves or anything except Swift Swim, which it doesn't have Rain Dance. I don't think I have anything that has Rain. Oh, I think actually, I think I might have Rain Dance somewhere. HP up, that's not bad. Okay, I can get away from Primates. That's fine. That is delicious. Aerodactyl. Oh, of course I'm not getting away from that. Oh, okay, I got away. Never mind. I was being melodramatic. Right, one of these is Rotom in the TV. I've got to beat the game. Please don't tell me I've been wasting my time. I'm going to double check. Poke. Platinum. Between 8 and 4. Okay, so it's at night. So we're going to have to wait 40 minutes. Brilliant. At least that's a timed encounter we can technically do. Because it'd be very easy to get locked out of an encounter like that, wouldn't it? Creepy girl. Creepy child that floats out the room. Dragon Claw is quite big. That's a really good TM. Really good move. Might not even be a bad place to trade. Some of the Pokemon that are here, like, you get some serious XP. Okay. The issue is, I don't feel confident going into the Galactic Building with 2 Pokemon. Now, the level cap is... It's 23. Oh, wow. Okay. That's an issue. Because I need to get through the Galactic Building without going over. That's honestly really bad. Genuinely, like, diabolical. I knew the run was in, like... Oh, sorry. Forgot about that. I love how I say sorry, like I'm apologizing to somebody. Like I've harmed somebody by trying to do something in a game. That made me feel dumb. The problem with Spinder is it has stab tackle and it's going to win. Uproar, you've got to be kidding me. I hate Uproar. I have nightmares from when, like, Azel was using Uproar. But, like, trying to catch it, and it just kept spamming Uproar, and it was just stupidly powerful. Oh, speaking of Rotom, that's not an encounter I want, because that is terrifying. That's actually going to be too strong for me to take out, isn't it? That's so unfortunate. And I can't switch into Coin or Blooper because they'll over-level. I'm going to have to run. Honestly, training this team is now going to be so hard. I might have to just... To get the level cap up, we're going to have to do it like the Galactic thing with 2 Pokemon. That's the play. I'm sticking with that plan. Let's go. But first, let's get the not very hidden item pack. Let's see if it'll help us. Shockwave. That's actually pretty good. Bro exposed himself, like, in front of witnesses. I don't think I can get there avoiding that double fight, can I? Oh, maybe I can. I won't get all the items with the game. Oh, shame. Oh, I can't avoid that fight. Oh. Who's furthest from leveling up? Okay, they've got a bit to go, which is good. And with the XP share, that will halve the XP gain that they get anyway. And split it to something else. So, this actually could be worse. You're not fighting me? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Do we have a spell there? We do. Not that it's going to be much use, but... Right, let's go. Boss battle time. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what that does. What does that move do? I didn't... I think it is so over. Oh, it's just holding a berry that makes it grass type. Crazy. That's actually nuts. And my browser won't go away. I'm not going to lie, we could be going on to attempt 2 tonight. That is a very high chance. Because I can't stay in with Blooper now. Blooper will die immediately. to another natural gift, which it will use because it's super effective. But actually, if it sees a kill, it will randomize, won't it? I've got to hope for like a really lucky power hacks situation. It predicted the switch. It is so over. It has never been more. How am I alive? I think we're going on to attempt 2 because this is pretty ropes. I can't do a lot of damage. I can't go for paralysis because I'm slower and I'll die. I think it's just over. Really, really sad way to go out. I did kind of expect this to happen today because I knew we were in dire straits. I just didn't realize how dire. But I don't think there's any way we come back from this. Because it's just going to use Earth Power again. Yeah. That's really, really, really unfortunate. That is heartbreaking. If we want to start thinking of new themes for the new run, because it's not officially over, but I mean, like, come on. I wanted to power up my water pulse. That's all I wanted to do by using Rain Dance, and instead I got absolutely annihilated for it. And the level cap between Gardenia and Thingy, I suppose you want to be going straight from one to the other, and you have like a full team, and you'd be fine. Like, that's not an issue. But because of the situation we ended up in with some of the Pokemon we came up against, it was so over. How did I survive that? I'm level 12. That's crazy. This is so sad though. How am I surviving some of these hits? That'll be that though. For a first attempt, it's not like awful. And I do think that there were certain points where there wasn't a lot we could do. Like, we did come up against an alarming amount of legendary Pokemon, which did hurt us quite significantly. And with, for example, like, getting that Electivire early on, I think would have been huge because of its, like, big base stat total, like, for the early game. I think could have helped us a lot. But on that, I'm going to change the attempt number to attempt 2, and we're going to start this again. Let's hope for a bit better luck this time around. And I will open up the next ROM. Oh, I'm going to have to reset it on the tracker. Right. Yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you. That was a really rough way to go out, to be honest. Because realistically, if I just decided that this like stream would be like a training arc, for example, and then we just went in with like a full team, we might have survived that. Even though the Pokemon roster wasn't exactly the best. Like, we have a Pikachu that would probably end up evolving into a Raichu, which would die to Earth Power. But we could get a quick Thunder Wave off. Wouldn't actually be faster. Might be faster due to, like, battle EVs and stuff like that, but honestly, it'd be pretty close. Gastrodon, like, huge, but honestly, the fact that it had Nature's Gift and a berry that made it grass type, it was just meant to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was definitely a rough one for sure. But we'll go on to the second Platinum ROM I randomized, and we'll try this again. Really, really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But we take our licks and we keep going. Because that is what we need to do. No info needed. But we do have a chance to pick a new theme. Yo, Venusaur's pretty cool. I love Venusaur. I have a Bulbasaur plushie. I can't remember where it is. I think it might be on the couch somewhere. But I do have a Bulbasaur plushie. I think it's very cute. Right. What are we going to be called? I'm going to quickly go check for that Bulbasaur plushie. So now that I've thought about it, I want to make sure I haven't lost it. Here he is. Found him. Look at this little guy. Oh. Oh, wait. You can actually get him. I can get him in frame. Hang on. Yeah, he's just about in frame. I'm trying to think what theme could we do? For a potential theme idea, we could name the wrong names. Oh, so like the misnomer run. I think that's what it's called when you like use the wrong name. I think it's a misnomer. I actually really like that idea, and I was sat there thinking, I wonder if we could do like a Pokemon theme without it being like that's perfect. That's brilliant. I like it. So in that case, I think the Platinum protagonist is meant to be called Lucas, but we'll call him Brendan based on that's the Emerald protagonist. How does that sound? I'm already typing it in. I like this. I like this. I think this will be a lot easier because Pokemon has so much. Obviously, we already know so much that we're not going to be Googling for every single name, which is great. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm so with it. And I'm obviously now getting very excited for starters as well. So this could be really great. Or it could be mid. So this guy is normally Barry, I believe. But we're going to call him Gary. Or we could call him Blue. I mean, it could go either way. Trying to think, there's other... Who are the other rivals? You could call him... We could call him Silver. Based on Gen 2. And we got... I feel like Gary, like, works because it's actually just rhymes as well. Look at that. We're already having an easier time. This is it. This is the omen that this run is going to be the run. Bro really just runs into you, like full force as well. Honestly, what an irresponsible man. I'm sorry I'm like speeding up through this. I really want to get to the starter decision. This is probably the fastest I've ever gotten to this point. Let's go. We can't call Dawn anything, unfortunately. But we will call her May. Anytime we make a reference to May, we will call her May and nothing else. Let's see what we've got. Oh, wow. Uxie, Omaster, and Wingull. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a no-brainer, but Uxie is so tanky. I'm probably saying it wrong. It might be Uxie, honestly. I'm not sure. So it doesn't hit particularly hard. It's got a 580 BST, which is like really good. Yeah, I was thinking of calling it after one of the other Lake Trio as well. Gets Levitate, which is great. Like, just really good to have any immunities, really. Relatively, like, it's not slow, but it's not fast. Doesn't hit too hard, but 130 defense and special defense. And it should have confusion right off the bat, which isn't a bad first move at all, until it gets Psybeam at 21, which is mid. Extra. Oh, wait, that's Scarlet Violet. Oh, what are we gonna have? Oh, okay, we should still have confusion. Doesn't learn any HMs, which is fine. Doesn't really get a good damaging move until extra sensory at 51, so it'll be a bit late, really. So we will have to rely somewhat on TMs and HMs. And because it's like a mixed attacker, we're not super limited, which is great. As long as it doesn't end up with an attack or special attack dropping nature. But for sure we're calling it as elf. For sure. I like this. So that's in the fire slot. Which means our rival will get Master. Which is actually kind of scary. That's not terrible. That's not bad at all. Like, I think specially it's not got much. It's got a lot of physical defense, but not special defense. Yeah, special defense kind of weak. Very, and hits hard too. Special attack kind of huge. The only thing is we might benefit from it having not many moves until level 40. Yeah, we'll take this for sure. We don't nickname it until we get to the lab, I think. So, but hey, that's a crazy starter pick. Yeah, so we get Master. That's fine. As long as we have confusion, I think we'll be okay here. We do. Yes! That is so huge. And rest on a Pokemon that's, like, quite bulky, like Uxie is. Because it's mixed bulk as well. HP isn't, like, the best, but, you know, you can't have it all. But rest on a Pokemon like this, that I think gets a move later that can boost both of its defenses, although I could be wrong, because that could set up for like a really tanky sweeper. Ooh. Yo, if that had been biting the whole time, we'd have lost this battle. That's crazy. Maybe you don't get that until later. Am I thinking of the move? Yeah, no, I'm thinking of a move that doesn't exist yet. I'm pretty sure. 213 XP. Yo, we're gonna be over level cap. Just look at those defenses already. Oh, no, it... Oh, does Uxie not get Cosmic Power? The only reason I thought Uxie got Cosmic Power is because I was playing a game called Pokerug. I think I talked about it briefly last week. And it has Cosmic Power in that. And so I thought Uxie just got Cosmic Power. I don't think it does. Which is really, really frustrating. Oh well. We will make this work. Like, if we can't... We have a legendary starter. And we'll have a few encounters today. But yeah, awesome. Absolutely incredible. Brother gets his first Pokemon and is like, yeah, let's go get a legendary. Lol, I already have a legendary. It's just not the one that belongs here. I love the way he spells out Pokeballs to you, and he even says the accent. I think that's incredible. Oh, I need to change the settings to let me use the start. Oh, and set mode. That's important. And we'll change the frame. Let's go. We can use this time to scout out what our first route Pokemon will be. Victory Bell is pretty good. I don't want to get too much XP now. Because our first level cap will be level 9. So I don't want to overdo that, especially on, like, quite strong wild Pokemon. Bulbasaur as well. Gulpin. Okay, that's not as great. Gibble. It's a shame that we won't get to use it for proper before the Elite Four. Snorlax would go crazy, but there's no way we get it in the few Pokeballs that we'll have. But wow. Right, we're going to call this Azelf. Uxie the Azelf. I might have to Google how to say it, because I feel like I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Damn, so much waffling. Brendan! Get the move return! Right, so now we go tell Mum that we're going away forever, and we're never coming home. Nose Pass isn't terrible. Just hope it doesn't have Explosion. Or Self-Destruct. I have no idea. I think it can explode. I just don't remember what level it will get it. A Zubat would be disappointing at this point. I like Crobat. I really like Crobat. But a Zubat at this point in the game would be disappointing because it would be so long until we actually have it good. Let's go get our Pokeballs. You get a Mothim. Yeah, we fixed the music, so now the legendary encounters won't be spoiled for us based on the music, which is good. We'll pick up some more Pokeballs, and then we'll go for probably our first encounter. Ooh, yeah. Well done, Nightbot. Let's congratulate Nightbot on doing its job. Thank you, Nightbot. I do appreciate you, Nightbot. We'll buy 10 more Pokeballs, because the thing is, things here will be hard to catch, and we have no paralysis right now. We don't have access to anything like that. So, this could be tough. And we could get really, really, really unlucky. But without further ado, let's get a Snorlax? Question mark? It's a shame we didn't make it to get the Rotom encounter at 8 o'clock. I can't even hit it because Confusion will one-shot it. That's the worst part. I'm just going to have to ball it, which is so rough. And such a waste of money. He says, yo, not a waste of money? What a guy? I'm thinking Swoobat. I feel like that's a pretty good equivalent. Feel free to suggest something otherwise, but I feel like Swoobat isn't bad. Yeah! I'm liking this. I'm liking it. This is going to be like a proper test of our Pokemon knowledge to see if we can find all of like the similar archetypes of Pokemon. Hey, getting a flying type's pretty cool, though. I know I said it would be disappointing, and it still kind of is. But it will be a solid Pokemon eventually. I just don't know when. I don't know how long it takes to become useful. But hey, type variety is cool. I like type variety. I was very tired of every Pokemon we get to catch being water or electric. We've already got a TM. Yo. It's Calm Mind. That's actually a really good TM. Oh, wow. That's actually so good. And now we know we can swipe So if we get any moves that steal, we now know we can get infinite Calm Mind TMs by farming the Zubats on the first route of the game. This is pretty cool. And I say we do a like very encounter now so that it doesn't end up under-leveled later. I think... Otherwise, we'll do it later, and then it'll be like level 4. And then we'll have to spend so long leveling up. I think this could be the play. I do kind of want to level up. It's going to be so hard to do. It's going to be so hard to do, isn't it? Impish nature. I have a feeling that lowers my special attack, which is really unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure that's like... Is that plus speed minus special attack? No, but defense and minus special attack. We're just not seeing the positive of that yet. All the IVs are just conveniently... That's really unfortunate, actually, because... like, most psychic moves are special attack, and Calm Mind is special attack. That's really, really sad. I do want to level up that Swoobat first. I do want to level up Swoobat first, though. That's the issue. Just don't know if we'll be able to. Might have to swap train a little. I didn't mean to run. Stab Tackle is actually kind of frightening at this point. It's not actually going to be worth quite a lot of XP, surely. Okay, fair enough. This might be doable. Please don't have fight. That's the thing, the only move this thing has is Leech Life. And that's going to be, like, not very effective. It's going to be so bad, so useless against other Zubats. Or other Swoobats, sorry. Like, it needs more moves first. Laffy. I can't believe we could have had another Mud. That's the thing, I never really, like, had many opinions about Ampharos. I now hold Ampharos to very high esteem, and I care deeply about Ampharos because of the Fire Red Nuzlocke we did. Can I win this fight just based on the healing that I'm getting from Leech Life? A 20 power move. That's kind of good. Nice. That was not worth the XP. Wow. Absolutely not. There is no way I'm taking that on. That's not happening. But I can fight Gibbles. So that's something. I might be able to fight Victory Bell. Evasiveness fell, me. Yeah, I can fight Victory Bell simply... Oh, the Sleep Powder might make this a bit of an issue. That's the thing, it's lowering my evasiveness, so it's just going to hit me more often with Sleep Powder now. In fact, it's lowered it so much, it's probably guaranteed. I'm getting bullied by a Victory Bell. This should be good XP though, right? Yeah, look at that. Supersonic. I'm going to run. But hey, we get a couple of levels, which would be nice. It's level 5 now, so we can sort of fight things. This is actually looking really good so far. I'm liking how this could shake out, for sure. Let's catch another Pokemon. Ooh, this is pretty good. We should get evolution items at some point. This is pretty good. I am a fan of this. What I'm not a fan of is potentially killing it. It can't be hit by psychic attacks, and Bug is super effective again. I don't think Ice resists Bug. Although that's not really a type. I mean, I'm gonna have to hope based on the very little attack that this is. Wow. There we go. I do really like Weavile, yeah. 100%. 100%. Like, Weavile is an amazing Pokemon I love using. Especially with, obviously, it being Gen 4 and having physical, like, advantage of physical special split. And getting pretty decent move access. Or at least good stab options. What's the equivalent? What is a Sneasel's equivalent? Or Sneasel / Weavile's equivalent? Oh. I don't want to just say Sneasler. Although, actually, that might be the play. Sneasler might actually be the play. Oh, it is another cat, isn't it? That's actually a good one. Oh, actually, is Sneasel a cat? No. Right? It's got claws. I don't think it's a cat, is it? It's like a weevil. I am now looking up what that is. No, weasel, not a weevil. I think we've done that before. I think I've made that mistake before. I did not realize that Sneasel had such a high attack stat for a non-evolved Pokemon. That is a force of nature. 95. That's got to be so good in Little Cup. The typing might hold it back, with it being 4 times weak to fighting, but... And it just has a lot of weaknesses, to be fair. But yo... Yeah, we'll go with Meowth. I think they resemble each other enough where you can sort of like see the connection. Because like obviously there are like all the Pikachu clones and like that's like a very obvious archetype. Like you got Emolga and Minun and I'm trying to remember the more modern ones. You could even argue Mimikyu, even though it's like... Because obviously the whole lore of it is that it tries to copy Pikachu. I think Morpeko, I think also kind of fits in the category. Is it Morpeko? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. But hey, this is shaping up. This is, like, really shaping up. Protected from flinching, which is cool. Serious nature, which I think is a neutral nature, so that's fine. Yeah, just good attack stat. Cool. I'm liking this so far. I'm really liking the start we're getting. Maybe this is that thing called karma people are talking about. I still can't murder a Snorlax with it, though. Wow. I didn't realize I would be struggling this much. I know Snorlax is kind of bulky, but like its physical bulk isn't great. I guess it's just the HP that's carrying it, isn't it? Really. We'll get Meowth to level 5. I wish it had a stab move. That would be really great. Right. I'm glad this doesn't have rough skin. Why am I even staying in? It is super effective. It's still doing nothing. But we'll get things to like level 5. I think that's reasonable. Ooh, Slowpoke. That would have been an interesting one, for sure. Right. Let's go heal, and then we'll take on like our first couple of trainer battles and stuff like that. Oh, wait. Let's do our Route 202 encounter. Now, we are doing okay for Pokeballs. Let's hope we can keep it that way. We still don't have anything that inflicts status, which is a shame. So, I feel as though Swoobat is probably our best bet for not killing something straight away. With Leech Life. Oh my god, it has legendary catch rate. There's no way. And it may blow up. It could blow up. That is my first thought, is that this thing does blow up. This is literally, like, I love pseudos. But obviously they're impossible to use half the time because you don't get, like, they don't evolve before the Elite Four. But this, I mean, to be fair, 45 isn't even that bad as far as pseudos go. But is this thing just going to blow up on me? Or is it... No, it's just going to use Takedown and it's going to kill everything. It's too strong for this point. It's probably going to go for Confusion. Because it's likely to have Confusion, Magnet Rise, Metal Claw, and Takedown. It'll probably go for Confusion for super effective. But it does have like a legendary catch rate, which is really... That was Metal Claw, wasn't it? Oof. We may have to sack this as an encounter, if I'm totally real with you. Oh, I just realized I didn't actually put in our encounters. Oh, wow. I am so unorganized. To save the run where it is, I'm gonna have to skip Metagross. There's very little chance we actually catch it because it's effectively a legendary. We can't inflict status, and all we have are regular Pokeballs and very squishy Pokemon. That hurts. That really hurts. Later in the game, that would have been an amazing encounter, but right now, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too high risk of an encounter. But we know we can't train here now. So, knowledge is power. That's what they say. They say knowledge is power. But yeah, that is a real shame. Because I'm pretty sure in Gen 4 as well, it resists, like, or Steel resists Dark and Ghost, I think. Or one of those two. It might be both. I honestly can't remember if it's one or both. But Metagross used to have more resistance. Or, like, more neutral, sorry. What made Bronzong such an issue as well, because it's so bulky in the Elite Four, and its only real weakness was fire. And even then, if it had certain ability, it took, like, half damage from fire. Something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Gen 4, hype effectiveness were slightly different. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Memory is not perfect. Let's do our first trainer battle. Yeah, I bet you're not expecting a legendary Pokemon. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you withdraw yourself to death. Get destroyed. A battle, please. LOL. Get destroyed. Ah, it sketched away Confusion. I should be switching other things up, actually. It's a shame Swoobat's only attacking move is Leech. Which actually isn't bad on a Ludicolo. We're gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center though. Mega Drain. Damn. Nice, that's actually really good XP. Yeah, I don't know when it learns another attacking move, but I need it to be soon. Rhyhorn would have been a cool encounter. That would have been a really good encounter. Because that's definitely, like, that's catchable as well. Nice. I feel confident in Swoobat. Let's go. Confidence. It's Ditto. Please. Ooh. That's really, really unfortunate. For you. Ha ha ha. Get absolutely destroyed, idiot. Yo, a Caterpie. Yeah, leech life on a Caterpie. That was smart. Energy root. Decent healing item. Not too much health, though. International police goat looker. Let's heal. We'll go give the parcel to Gary. And we'll level up. Oh, item. Nah. This does mean we do have a couple more encounters now as well. But the thing is, do we have money? We're up to 1740. And we've used a couple of Pokeballs, so I'm a bit worried money-wise that encounters might be a little difficult. I'm pretty sure the answer to all these questions was yes, wasn't it? So I can just spam A on you and not look at what you say. Look at the... Oh, item. Ah. Nice. Which means now we can keep an eye on the team. Look at that. Look at those little guys. They're so cute. Let's see what's in the Jubilife special shop. Yo? Question mark? I wonder how much money that's asking for. Because that is something, isn't it? Pretty cool, though. Right, we can get another encounter here. How many balls have we got left? 13. Okay, it's not perfect, but... Let's do it. Big mushroom. Yo, the type diversity is going crazy right now. This is so good. This is so good. Oh, hypnosis. That is going to get annoying, isn't it? What is Poliwell's equivalent? That's what I need to start thinking about. Wow, I'm going to have to switch. I can't hit it with anything else because I feel like anything else will kill it. So I'll swap in Azelf and I'll just go in for Pokeballs. I feel like this isn't unreasonable to expect to catch it. But I could be mistaken. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. 3, I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Okay. What is your equivalent, my friend? Honestly, because we'll probably evolve it into Poliwrath, we could just call it Politoed. Or is that, like, too close? I'm not being funny. If this thing has a water absorb, that's huge. Seismitoad. Oh, that's a good one. But I feel like Seismitoad is more in line with Pokemon like Whiscash and Gastrodon and Quagsire. You know, those really trolly water ground types that are bulky. Like, I feel like that's the sort of archetype they fit in, if that makes sense. Yeah, we could go Poliwrath. Knife. I'm assuming that to get it into Politoed with impossible evos on, we would just need to give it a King's Rock, which we should get at some point. Yeah, I think I'll go with Politoed. I hope I spelled that right. I did. I think I did. What route is this? Is this 203? (204). This is actually like a really good start. Like, the Pokemon have been great. Bar the Metagross miss. Like, we're doing good. Because Crobat is awesome. Gardevoir would have been awesome, but really hard to catch, I think. Obviously, Uxie as a starter is crazy. Sneasel's great for early game with its stats being the way they are. I just need something like with stab on it, really. I do want to level up a little, just a little, before we take on that rival fight. Are the trainers in the trainer school? What level are they? Because they could be good for money. And leveling up, actually. I've been encored into Scratch. But yeah, what level are the trainer school trainers? Surely if you can fight them now, they can't be a particular... Why did I use War Sport? I'm such a dummy. But I'm thinking they can't be that high of a level. Dusclop's pretty cool. I really like Dusclops. In particular because once it got Dusknoir as an evolution, it became a really good... Like, I say that, Eviolite didn't exist until Gen 5. When Eviolite was introduced, Dusclops to Eviolite is crazy. Like, and I really love it. Getting a fighting type... Like, I don't think Poliwell actually is fighting type yet, but he will be fighting type, so... Is that right? Yeah, you're not fighting type yet. Water Absorb's huge, though. That's actually really good. We can now bait water moves, which is really cool. Oh. Oh my god, a shiny. Oh my god. That's amazing. It's a shame it's a Pokemon we probably won't use. Actually, saying that Walrein might be okay. But obviously Shiny Claws is in effect. We can catch this. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's actually huge. I honestly, I didn't expect us to ever invoke Shiny Claws. At all. That is crazy. That is so nuts. I'm glad I got encored into Hypnosis there. Rather than Bubble, I'd have been so fuming. Oh my god. That is amazing. I'm really excited we got to invoke Shiny. That's full odds as well. This is a like, for all intents and purposes, this is a normal Platinum ROM. Like, just randomized. So, that is a full odds. What is that? 1 in 8,192? That's nuts. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm going to add that into the tracker. I'm just going to be like, what was that? 202, Route 202 shiny. It is a really nice looking shiny. I hope it stays... I hope it stays that color when it evolves. So in the tracker, I've just put it as Route 202 shiny. And... Oh, hello, Rosie. Yeah, look at this. It's a shiny. It's so cool. And I have an idea. So... we could either call it Lapras, or we call it, like, Dugong. So, Rosie, just so you're aware, while you're here, we're naming the Pokemon similar but not the same Pokemon. So like there's another Pokemon that's similar to Walrein called Dugong. And so like we could call it that, but the idea is that we just intentionally misname the Pokemon. I think Dugong works. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so cool. So cool. That's gonna have me buzzing for like the whole week. I'm not even like a massive shiny hunter. Like the only time I've ever really done shiny hunting is how can you tell it's a shiny? So when you go into the encounter and the Pokemon shows up, it will have a little sparkle, which it did. But also, if you know the color of the default color of the Pokemon, and then it obviously looks a different color, then it's a shiny. So normally it's blue, as you can see from its little sprite on screen down there, like on the smaller screen. So it's normally blue, but as you saw, it was pink. That is wicked. Yeah, another way to tell as well is that red star in the summary screen means it's a shiny. Man, that's so cool. Cute. Can I see it again? Yeah, here you go. Like, it's here. Oh, it's so... Oh, man. That is huge. I'm gonna check if when it evolves, it keeps that color. If it does, that'll be huge. It does not evolve until level 44. Wow. I didn't realize that it took so long to get a Walrein. That's crazy. But yeah, not bad stat-wise either, Walrein. It does stay pink. It stays pink. Oh, it's so cute. That's amazing. Not bad stats, but up until level 44 is going to be tough to carry this. For sure, for sure. Since it doesn't normally evolve at this earlier level as well, its move pool is going to be very questionable going forward. But I'll be honest, I don't... Is it my first one? Not like my first ever. But like, while doing the Nuzlocke runs that we've been doing, this is the first one. And I'm pretty sure the encounter odds are like 1 in 8,192 in this game. Yes. It is 1 in 8,192. Yeah, crazy. That is amazing. That is so cool. That's the thing. We invoked something called Shiny Claws, right? Which is something that you can do as like an optional rule in a Nuzlocke to give you an extra encounter for special circumstances, such as if you find a shiny. Obviously, with it being such like low odds, it's like kind of a novelty. So you just kind of get a gimme on it. Yeah, good timing. Honestly, that is so cool. Ah, I'm absolutely elated. Seeing that little sparkle. Oh. Yeah, we're just leveling up a couple of Pokemon before we do the rival fight. But that also means we now... Like, that effectively also is like an extra Pokemon now as well. Which is a really good thing. And it's got good... Like, for early game, it's going to be really good as well because of its stats. Like, its stats for this point in the game are really good. Yeah, wow, this has been an incredible start to this run. Like, short of getting stupidly lucky with some catching odds, like there isn't really much more you could ask for, except maybe getting that Metagross in like a random Pokeball that we lob. I hope this isn't going to be high level trainer. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. There's got to be a way we can save it. There's got to be a way we can, like, bin this. We could encore it. It used X attack. That's crazy. We could encore it into Mirror Coat, and then we will only use physical moves. Such as Leech. Shadow Tag. We can't use physical moves, and now we know it's going to Mirror Coat everything. I have messed up. Is Powder so special? It's gotta be, right? Yeah. Oh. That's actually really tough. We have good HP as Dugong here. But I can now... I'm just going to growl until the Encore wears off. Right. Honestly, a nice little freeze here as well would be really good. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It froze and it thawed out straight away. I don't want Dugong to die, but there's nothing I can do, is there? Realistically, I should have tried to... I should have waited for it to use counter and then encored it. I've messed up, haven't I? Hang on. I can still save this. It used counter. Encore. The run is saved. Dugong has been saved. Oh my lord. That was way too close. Way too close. But really good XP. But wow. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate we're feeling this together. But yeah, that was so horrible. I don't even remember what level that was. Was that like level 7? Like, am I okay to just go into this next fight with Sneasel? Yo, that's foul. So, wow, that is horrendous. Politoad is probably my best bet here. Your defense rose. It's a shame you're asleep. Yo, Hypnosis is gonna go. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Or not. I'm just gonna have to bubble you to death. Go away. Go away. You used a potion. You coward. You coward. Yeah, let's go. Wow, those two trainers were a little scary. Gives me a potion. Thanks. What do you give me? Nothing. That is genuinely, like, those two, like, dark horses. Or, is it dark horse you call it? I can't remember what they're called. I nearly ran straight into that fight, you know. That would have been really bad. Because the level cap's 9 at the minute. So I feel happy with us having one level 9 Pokemon going into this next fight. I don't mind that at all. His starter, or master, will be neutral to water, which is good for Dugong, actually. Ah, unless it has water absorb. Will master get water absorb? No, it gets shell armor. Or is it both? No, swift swim, shell armor, and weak armor. We're fine. I'm being stupid. I'm happy to go into this rival fight. I'm pretty confident, if I'm totally real. That's kind of annoying. Oh, wait, actually. This is okay. I can deal with it. Our master, level 9. I'm going to have to stay in. Actually, I could switch to Azelf for the XP. Yeah, I'll do that. Wow, bite is crazy. Oh, wow, that has serious bulk. I hope I don't have to hit it with anything physical. Like, what is it doing? Nice. This is going well. This is going really well. So that makes level cap now 14. Okay, so we've got a bit of wiggle room with the trainers between here and Auberg. We've got a couple more battles. A couple more encounters, I mean, sorry. You figuring out that move? Yeah, honestly, that is so real. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I'm actually so lucky that Dugong has Encore. That was so lucky. That is gotta be like our Wobbuffet deterrent. I'm gonna buy 10 against my better judgment. But yeah, that was honestly, you know, a bit of luck, bit of skill there. Oh, I hope that's worth something. Come on, Meowth, let's get some XP. I would just yeah, no, why would I even think about it? Let's go into Politoed. Oh, poison. That's actually so annoying. Crazy that you didn't go in 2 there. Getting some really good XP. Pretty happy with the XP gains right now. Oh, that leech life is going to be death by 1,000 cuts, and I'm down 2 stages in defense. Don't be stupid, Darius. Do not be stupid. Just play it safe. Stop messing around. Stop thinking, oh, let's just ignore 3 tail whips from an Eevee with stab tackle. Ugh. Alright, we can still go with Meowth. And we have another encounter here, actually, don't we? Quick attack's good to have, but it's not helpful, is it? Well, I mean, because we're going to be faster than most things. I'm switching. Azelf's going to be a really good, like, switch to any, like, offensive threat. Like, a Loudred spamming Uproar is quite a scary thing. But Azelf just tanks it. It's amazing. Gonna be a panic switch for sure. Alright, I'm gonna put Politoed up front because of the hypnosis. What's our encounter? It is God himself. It is God himself. Don't be fooled, this isn't actually a great encounter. I mean, it'll be good for HMs. But, like, this isn't a great encounter. I don't even remember what route we're on, so I'm going to have to put it in the tracker afterwards. But we're going to call it Patrat. I think that's a good name for it. Patrat, Ratata. Take your pick. Wooloo. Oh, Wooloo's actually better, I think. Because they look similar. Gnosis missed. I don't know why I'm, like, this thing has such a low catch rate because it is a normal early game Pokemon. So, honestly, Asleep half health, that should do. Is B-Barrel actually any good? Like, we're getting a little heavy on the water types here. But is B-Barrel actually good? I don't think I've ever used it. Apart from for HMs. I mean, no, it's not. It's terrible. It's not even tanky. It evolves early, which is cool, because those aren't bad stats for, like, really early game, but, like... And it does get cool ability in Simple, which doubles all its stat changes. Unaware is also pretty good. Like, it's got good abilities, and it can learn, I think, nearly every HM. Have you seen the Pokemon short about it? Please, this isn't going to be like another salad situation, is it? Because if this is another salad situation, please save it. Please. Please don't put me through that again. No, it's really good. Really? Okay. I'll have a look. Hang on. On the Pokemon YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Cut and Rock Smash this thing gets, by the way. This thing can learn both of those, so that's actually really good. My Google Chrome is having a fit. Yeah, let's check the old YouTube. Bidoof. Do you know what the title of the video is called? Or is it just called Bidoof? And it's a 3-year-old video that's 47 seconds long. Is that it? Bidoof's Big Stand. Oh, okay. Oh, that's 8 minutes long. Okay, I'll watch that after the stream. Because I feel like I could get in trouble if I just watch that on stream. So I will have a look at that. I will have a look at that. When you said YouTube Short, I thought you meant like, you know, like the TikTok equivalent of YouTube. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking Wooloo. I think Wooloo works for this. What does Wooloo even evolve into? I really loved Sword and Shield, and I don't remember what Wooloo evolves into, and I think that's really sad. Probably because I don't think I ever caught one. Double. It's double. We could call it Double, or we could call it Wooloo. What do we think? I'm leaning towards Wooloo. Bears, thank you. Wooloo. That's probably the most normal encounter we've had as well. What's it? Is this 203? I'm just going to check the Pokemon summary. It's probably better than... Yeah, 203. Bidoof. I actually really like this theme. It's got a neutral nature as well, which is good. Like, I don't hate neutral natures. It's just, it's still just better than a bad nature. That's the way I kind of see it. Saying that, on a Bidoof/Bibarel, it's not, like, the nature isn't going to make a massive difference to its performance. It's going to exist to do HMs for us. And I don't see it doing much more than that. If I'm totally real with you. Like, if I'm 100% honest. Swoobat is getting really hard to level up. Like, I'm having a real problem with it only having Leech Life. A Blossom is the... I was about to say the perfect fodder for it, but actually, it's now paralyzed me. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I want to stick this out because I don't want to split the XP here. But this is going to be really painstaking. I'm glad for Leech Life's, like, effect of obviously, you know, leeching life. Nice. 315. Oh, yes. Astonish isn't much better. Hold on. I'm kind of glad that wasn't our encounter, because it just would have been a miss. Like, until we get Ultra Balls, it's just not worth having a Legendary as an encounter. As cool as it would be. Yeah, Astonish isn't very good at yet. 30 power. It's just... It's still going to do 50% more damage than Leech Life. But come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not the vibe. Spoink is Psychic type, question mark? Nice. What else have we got? 9, 9. Okay, yeah, so we're chilling on, like, level 9. I'm not worried about leveling up Wooloo, if I'm real. Like, I don't mean to be a hater, but, like, I just don't rate it. Can't this thing blow up? I feel like this thing can blow up. Why don't I check the notepad I made? Oh, no, maybe it can't. Why did I think this could blow up? Okay. Yeah, Azelf's going to be like my save switch in for most. Psychic isn't a bad defensive typing. It's not amazing. Have I even considered hardcore World of Warcraft? I've never played World of Warcraft. Actually, like, fun fact. Never got into it. When World of Warcraft was at its peak, I wasn't really old enough to have enjoyed it. I say at its peak, I don't know what it plays like that, but like at its cultural peak where everyone knew what World of Warcraft was. Like I never really was on it. And it looks so hard to play. It looks really difficult. Like, I can barely use a keyboard and mouse for all intents and purposes. And then, like, I've got to have, like, 300 keys for everything. It's just kind of nuts. It looks like a good game, don't get me wrong. But I've literally never played World of Warcraft. What is it like? I'm assuming you've played it. Oh, Nugget, that's huge. And a max revive. Wait, that's useless. Oh, money, though. Sunkern. Wow, okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's my bad. So what is World of Warcraft like, anyway? Right, Orberg Gate. We're about to get Rock Smash, which we'll just teach straight away. Even though we can't use it outside of battle just yet. We'll just go ahead and get that done. Orberg Gate. Another encounter. Let's go heal. I actually can't believe... Oh my god! Okay, so I was right. That is the Arceus music from before. So we would have had a Mareep Arceus, even though Azure Flute, like, we couldn't get. And it would be well past post-game, because it'd be level 80. Hard work, but so yeah, I bet it, because it's one of those games that you, like, when you get to, like, higher levels as well, like, you're obviously doing big raids with, like, lots of people. So, like, obviously when things like that pay off, that is, like, I'm sure really rewarding. And, like, I'm sure that feels good, too. I recently started playing Helldivers, which I found really hard to play solo, but when you're playing like with a group of 4, it's actually not overly difficult. But I'm quite early in the game, so I haven't unlocked all the difficulty levels yet, so like I imagine it does get harder. But it is good fun. I'm really enjoying that, actually. Trapinch. That the further you get, the more cautious you play. Yeah, that's true. That would be... I would love to see you play Dress to Impress. I'm not going to play Dress to Impress. You can when you have a PC, but I'm not going to. But Trapinch is pretty cool. When do you evolve into Flygon? Because I've never actually used Flygon, but I hear it's quite cool. And I know a lot of people wanted it to get a Mega Evolution, but it never got one. 45. 35 into Vibrava. 100 attack on Trapinch. That's crazy. I will not eat on Dress to Impress. And I cannot believe that's going to be immortalized in my VODs forever. I'll be honest, that attack stat makes me really want to try him. Like, 100 attack is crazy. Vibrava gets worse, question mark? It gets a lot of speed, but then it loses its attack. That's actually kind of nuts. And then Flygon is just, like, back up to 100 attack, 100 speed, decent all-round stats, and immunity to ground typing. Honestly, if it evolved earlier, this would be perfect. I'm still going to go for it, 100%. But, like, my expectations are tempered now. 100 attack, though, that actually makes me kind of cautious about it. Although, it's not going to have any decent moves, is it? Height. Wow. Okay. Ooh! It flinched. Right, put it to sleep, Politoed. What are these crits? Right. This should be a dead easy catch, right? He says. And what is your equivalent? Because you're not like a pseudo. It's not a pseudo. We can't name it after a pseudo. But like, what similar dragon Pokemon are there? Maybe Flapple? I know it's not dragon yet, but like, it kind of becomes dragon. It's a really weird one. But like, the closest thing I can think of is like, Flapple and that line. I can't remember what all the Pokemon are called. Oh, Flapple is... So you got Applin, Appleton, Flapple, and then you've also got Diplin and Hydrapple, which are new. So I'm thinking Flapple. What do we think to Flapple? Provided we obviously, like, evolve it. Flapple. That's at Alberg Gate. That's a really interesting encounter. Like, I want to take advantage of it, but it's just going to be so long before it's actually, like, useful, in my opinion. Like, we're going to have a hard time incorporating it. Because it's got 100 attack, sure. It hits very hard. It's also ground type. Pure ground. So it has weaknesses to ice, water, and grass. And it's got very low defenses. And I mean, like, comically. So that's the only thing I'm a little worried about. If I'm being so real. Ooh. Oh, it's water type, isn't it? Yo, this is kind of tough for me. But Meowth? I was just talking smack about V-Barrel and Bidoof, and now it's causing me problems. I feel like that's somewhat intentional. Oh, Screech. That's just better than Leer, isn't it? But it doesn't work. Haunt has actual ability. We could... Oh, if we ever get stuck with... If we ever get stuck with a Wobbuffet again and with Meowth, I'm pretty sure we can taunt it, right? I feel like I want to swap to Dugong here just for damn, Powder Snow. Let's go. Huge. Let's go heal. A Hippowdon would have been incredible. Oh my lord, I feel like we've been robbed. Like, I've got to be careful how I say that, actually, really, because look at the team right now. This isn't bad. This is very good. Like, for this stage of the game, we've got a relatively okay type diversity going on. We have some strong Pokemon within those types. Like, Zubat has great potential when it becomes a Crobat. Even though it's frail, it's got very good utility and it's very strong. Sneasel is crazy powerful. We just need to get it some stab move. As of obviously a legendary, we could do some real like damage with this team for sure. Your attack rose. That's annoying. Shame you're using special attacks, bozo. Oh. Waffling. Let's go heal. Yeah, I don't know whether to put. I'm not feeling putting thingy in the team. Putting Flapple in the team. Smooth Rock, meh. Salic Berry. There's probably items I'm missing for sure, because I don't remember where they all are. But like, I'm trying to get as many as I can, just because obviously with them being randomized, there is some allure, especially with some of the TMs you can get. Right, 207, another encounter. Yeah, another encounter. Let's go. We have enough Pokeballs, and there's an item up there anyway. While Magmortar's not my favourite fire type, I think that this is still a huge W. Oh, we just got Water Gun. That's actually pretty cool. The only problem is I'm going to need something to hit it with for not very effective damage. Or at least not strong. So I guess maybe Meowth Scratch, I'm thinking. Flame Body. That's so unfortunate. Smoke Screen. That's annoying. For sure. Oh my lord. I feel like the catching odds for this aren't going to be great. And I've got to hope it doesn't burn my entire team. But this is like going to be our best chance to catch it. Because I don't feel comfortable hitting it again. What are the... Like, just out of curiosity, let's look up the catch odds and see how like, in trouble we are. 3.9% at full HP. Ugh. But it's asleep, and it's at about a quarter. So it's not... It shouldn't be horrendously bad. Although I can't be bothered to do a proper catch calculator. Oh, that was close. Come on. Please, this would be so good for us. It's lowered my accuracy like twice. There's no way I hit this Hypnosis. That's so sad. Oh, there we go. But being asleep, I think, is the best status condition for catching as well. But having early Hypnosis is huge. Oh, come on. Ooh. Hello, Ponderous Mars. Good to catch you. We are nearly like done for the day, but we are on our second attempt now. Reviving the other run just proved to be too difficult when we came against Juniper's Arceus, and that is amazing. That is incredible. The start of this run, by the way, has been absolutely out of this world. So I guess we've got to call it Electivire, right? We have to. So the naming theme, by the way, if you weren't here, is we're doing like similar Pokemon, but purposely wrong. So like obviously, Magmortar and Electivire both obviously Magmar and Electabuzz are some like similar in terms of their like, if that makes sense, like. Magmar is just the fire type Electabuzz, and Electabuzz is just the electric type Magmar. That's what I was trying to say. I don't want to call it Magmar. But we'll call it Electivire. I'm actually really happy we caught this. This has got to have really good stats for early game as well. That's incredible. We're going to get him out of the PC straight away. 125 special attack. 125 special attack. Oh my god. And we don't have to faff about with the trade item. Not trade item, like the Flame Body. is an okay ability defensively. Like, to half the physical attack, but its physical defense is so bad. So it makes it quite hard to make proper use of. But I don't care, that's so huge. Who said there's no fire types in Sinnoh? Who said that? Oh my lordy lord. There's an item up there, but I want to heal before we go and get it. We won't do the first gym today. On the simple basis of everything's going to be, like, quite under-leveled. But we'll get through... Baravia would have been a pretty good encounter. Base mail. That's useless. Delibird. Mr. Mime would have been a bit of a sad one to get, for sure. But, wow. So we're gonna get Electivire straight out of the PC, for sure. It's holding an odd keystone. That's amazing. What are you holding? Oh, by the way, Wondrous Mars, if you are still here, we caught a shiny. Look at that. We got a shiny. Absolutely amazing. So we did invoke shiny claws for this one, because we were just leveling up a little bit, and we happened upon a shiny, which I think is so sick. But yeah, this is shaping up to, like, other than the fact that we're doubled up on water types, but even then, those water types, one of them already has a secondary type that we've also doubled up on. And the other one's going to serve as more like a fighting type, I suppose. But that will be a bit later in the game. Yeah, man, this is going well. This is going real well. Let's go do our Orberg Mine encounter. Oh, actually, I want to get more Pokeballs. I know we haven't fought many trainers, but, like... you do not get Pokeballs from the Pokemon Center. You do not get Pokeballs from the Pokemon Center. Oh, did we check the special shop here? Magnet King's Rock. Wow, so we could evolve into Politoed, but then it would make the name useless, so we're not going to do that. Magnet's pretty cool, but we don't have an electric type just yet. We did get a Nugget set to sell, actually. So we should have money for Pokeballs. Oh, that 5,000 is going to go so hard right now. Random trade... Oh, of course. Ah, you're right. You're right. Is it this house? I vaguely remember the random trade person in this place, but I can't remember which house they're in. If I'm so for real with you. I may have to find that at some point. I feel like it was you? A Fearow for a Graveler. Yo, that will evolve! If we get a Fearow, that's actually so cool. It's going to be holding an Everstone, isn't it? Does she normally trade you something that holds an Everstone? Because if so, the held item will be the same as it is for that normal trade. So if it's holding an Everstone, I will be angry. Because that means we'll have to wait until it gets to like level 36 to evolve it. Oh, we didn't even buy Pokeballs. I'm so sorry. I am so disorganized. Honestly, I'm so... That Nugget, huge. We've now got more Pokeballs. And we caught the Magmortar. We made a calculated... That's a different... Ah, yeah, she gives you a Haunter, doesn't she? Let's see what we get. That's good, but water type. That's good. Like that's not a bad encounter by any means. But like water type is just kind of making that a bit frustrating. But it's not bad. And it's definitely one to have in the bank for later, because Feraligatr is a very, like, in my opinion, I quite like Feraligatr. So I'm not angry at that. And I think it's good to have in the reserves. So we'll call it a different water type starter, naturally. We'll call it Swampert. Or Blastoise. Or Empoleon. That's the thing, we could do the starters in like... We could either call it by the name of another starter from its current gen, or we could group it in with all water starters and just shuffle them around. I'm not sure what funnier way to do that would be. We could call it Typhlosion. What is the catch rate on this thing? I'm glad it's staying asleep for a while. But what is that catch rate? Oh, never mind. We're chilling. We're bing chilling. This is good. This is really, really good start, honestly. This has to be the run. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. But this has got to be the run, right? This is massive. Yeah, so should we shuffle the other water types names, or should we shuffle the generation starter name? Riddle me that, Batman. Generations. Okay, we'll do that. That sounds good. So we will call this either Typhlosion or Meganium. Since it's weak to Meganium, we'll call it Meganium. Okay, I'm just going to check I've spelt that right, because I don't want to get that wrong and look really dumb. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. And Meganium's like a really hated starter. I don't have strong feelings about Meganium. It's just sort of there, but like I know a lot of people really hate Meganium, and it's like one of the least popular, if not the least popular starter Pokemon. Meganium, the Croconaut. This team is shaping up nicely. Damp Rock. Kind of huge if we can get something that has Rain Dance. So yeah, we have to go talk to Rock now. So we'll just speed through that, really. Cricketop. Meh. Not a big fan. Oh, those trainers will actually be good for XP. We don't have the XP share anymore. Damn, we'll swap train. I'm not too concerned. Oh, we're not a trainer. I know some of these are trainers, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. Level 9 Makuhita. That's actually kind of threatening. Not Tazelf, though. LOL. Ozo. Oh, it lived. Yo. That's crazy. Is it just going to rest and wish? Is there just no chance? Yeah, okay. That's a shame. I've got nothing that will actually hit that any harder. Oh well. Yo, Gabite's can't escape. That is unfortunate. Is that just because I'm slow? Yeah. You can talk to me about Rock Smash. Me. Wow. Wow. That feels mean. Fossil. Oh, cool. That is unbelievable luck. That is actually crazy luck. Man, this is going so well. Electivire is level 8. We're getting good XP from things. We can now kill this while it sleeps and get a bunch of XP. Incredible. I didn't need to press smog. Obviously, I didn't even mean to fight it. I kind of wanted to run. Honestly, this is so good. It's just going so well. I don't want to jinx it, but I have never seen such an incredible Nuzlocke start. Getting a legendary starter. Obviously, it was bound to happen eventually, like, through all the attempts that we'll end up doing. But, like, I think that's nuts. So, the gym is now open for business. We have a strong team. I don't want to go in under-leveled because I'm getting cocky. I don't want to do that. So, what we'll do, because I don't think it should take too long with the wild Pokemon that are available, I don't think it will take too long. So, I'm actually going to start next stream with a little bit of a training arc where we just train up what we've got. Because I think this is a really, really strong team. And things getting into this team will now be conditional to their typing, I think. We've not got bad coverage. It's not amazing. We've not got everything. Or at least we are still missing some bits. Like, having fighting, I think would be really good. So, if we can get a Waterstone. Gonna go watch The Apprentice now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. We're pretty much wrapping up now, to be fair. But I enjoy The Apprentice. I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoy. And thank you very much for joining. Yeah, so we'll probably start next week with a little bit of a training arc. We can get a few minutes of that done just here, actually. In fact, Orberg Mine genuinely is the That's not gonna have Stomp. Ah, doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll do a couple minutes of training here, just like to clear us. For next week, because I don't think it should take too long. As long as we don't keep running into Regigigas, because I don't feel confident. Yeah, Empoleon's nuts. We don't have anything for that. That's a really good defensive typing, and we just don't have anything for it. We don't have a fighting type. Very unfortunate. Ember hitting with that 125 special attack is so foul at this stage of the game. Ah, and it lived. That's crazy. Honestly, if we could just get, like, a more powerful fire move right now. Although, the problem is, its learn set's going to be, like, next to nothing, isn't it? I still don't feel confident taking on Empoleon. Even with the level difference, I just don't really fancy it. We'll get everything to, like, level 13. Because then we've still got, like, the gym trainers and stuff. So it's not, like, the end of the world. Ooh, not bad. I would like more moves on Swoobat, but it's just not happening anytime soon. Which is really unfortunate. Can be. Defense curl. If that had used rollout, I'd have cried. Honestly, that would have been so bad for us. Yeah, it shouldn't, like, as we're sort of demonstrating here, it shouldn't take too long. So I don't want to go through the effort of setting time aside midweek to do it when I don't think that's necessary. Knockoff is actually crazy. I don't think Knockoff's good yet, though. But it's nuts that it has that. But Knockoff is really weak. It got buffed a bit later, I think. The thing is, Azov's just not got the damage output. Especially with Confusion being like a weak move. Like, it's got weak attack. Especially, like, its special attack's quite weak. But it's so bulky. It's so hinged. So I think that's where it's, like, going to be useful. And I've got to try and build it that way. Like, I've got to prioritize its moves on the condition that it's not going to be a hard hitter. I'm gonna go heal. Oh. I'm trying to think of a moveset that we can like work with that makes use of its really high defenses. Like obviously rest, having rest is really great. Other stally, difficult moves to get around would be really good. I can switch it into any ground type attack, which I know is coming, so I can bait it out with any electric type, which is great, but we don't have one. Yeah, I think this is going well. Very well, in fact. Yeah, in need of stronger moves, for sure. That's the thing, with it, with Empoleon resisting, like, Psychic, it's just so frustrating. That's not going to be worth a lot of XP. Meh. Neither will that, but that's the thing. Azov isn't going to kill everything down here. We can just about do Regigigas as long as it doesn't knock off constantly, because that will kill me. Even with its half speed, half attack that it has for the first 5. I did not mean to. I'm such an idiot. Right, level 13. Chillin'. See, look, we're already 2 Pokemon in. Level 13. I think that's good, considering one of them we just got at level 5. What type is Jump Up? Big Grass Flying. It does nothing. It does so little damage. It's just not happening here, is it? That's really unfortunate. We'll have to train Swoobat somewhere else. Because if it can't get rid of a jump buff, then we have issues. We get the XP share, like, in not too long as well, which will be really, really helpful for issues like that. Yeah, I'm not being funny. It's boosting its physical defense, and I only have physical moves, and they're not very strong. Yeah, we'll pick this up next week. I'll figure out where to train Swoobat. Because we are pretty much out of time. But we have a really, really, really strong start here. Like, an incredible, incredible start. I cannot do it justice. Just, yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know what I'm going to title the video. Because the video started with the last run failing, and then we start with a new good run. I don't want to spoil that too much in the title, because that feels counterintuitive. But yeah, we are in a really good position for next week. We could probably beat the gym now. The gym has like 3 Pokemon, but I just don't want to take unnecessary risks and potentially harm what could be the greatest Nuzlocke run I've ever had. Which, to be fair, you've seen pretty much every Nuzlocke attempt I've ever done. Because I only did 2 before that, and I never really followed through with them, because I forgot about them, or deleted them by accident. But yeah. Oh, with that, I hope you all have a very, very good week. Thank you so much for the support, showing out all the chats, engagement, everything. It means a lot. It makes this a lot more fun and interactive. And I hope you guys have enjoyed that time as well. Thank you so much, Gina. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so on that, we know where we're picking up next week. We are just getting a couple more levels to be ready for the gym. And then we'll smack that. We'll go do our encounters. We'll have more encounters. We have a lot of early game encounters, really, which is really nice. And it's really exciting. So, with that, I will see you all next week. Have a lovely, lovely week. And, that'll be it. Bye-bye.